Sears with the basketball. 90 seconds remain in this Sweet 16 matchup between the 4-seed Alabama and number 1 Carolina. Sears trying to get downhill, gets to the rim, lays it up and in. 1-point game, 1:19 to go. Defense, defense, defense. One more time, Bama, let's go. Davis front court, Griffin defending him. Surveying the floor with 20 to shoot, 1:06 to play. Davis right side, hesitates, backs it out, gets it to Withers. Let's fly from 3, no good. Rebound Pringle, actually Griffin, Griffin with it to Sears. Under a minute to go. Bama down 1. Here's Mark front court, going left, cut off, backs it out. Backs it out again, defended by Ryan, goes to his left, cut off, still going, changing direction, looks down low, Nelson, pump fake, shot, counted, and he's fouled! Grant Nelson, an and one opportunity with 38.6 to go. Bama by 1, and Nelson will try to make it a 2-point lead.
It's been R.J. Davis on the other end for North Carolina. They're All-American making plays late. The last 2 possessions, where does Nate Oates go? To his consensus All-American, Mark Sears got the floater to go down. He wanted it right there, but the double team came, got it inside to Grant Nelson. He's had some near misses, some and one opportunities. Finally gets it to go down and a chance to make this a 2-point lead at the line.
Nelson with 1 shot, and it's perfect. And Alabama leads 87-85, 38 seconds to go. R.J. Davis runs front court, calls timeout. The Heels will have 1 left. Bama has 2 remaining for Coach Nate Oates. History, the last coming in 2004, 87-85. Bama lead, Carolina ball, side court, near their own bench. Ryan will inbound it.
Alabama going with a more versatile defensive lineup that can switch if needed.
Diabate in the ball game for the Tide as Davis will drive right. He'll change directions, go left. He'll go downhill and have it blocked by Nelson. Out of bounds with 15 on the shot clock. 24 seconds remaining on the game clock. And the Heels will inbound it. Carolina to inbound it. Ryan looking, getting it into Davis in the corner. Davis to Wojcik. 12, 11, 10. Davis at 9, at 8, at 7, at 6. Davis at 5. Had it stripped, got it back. Off the glass, no. Ball tip, fall for. It is off. Doesn't matter. It's a shot clock violation with 7.7 to go. Bama ball up 2. Tide will have it. A shot clock violation as the shot never hit the rim. I don't believe, but they will review it.
I think they're gonna look and see if the ball went out of bounds before the shot clock violation. What a great job defensively by this entire Alabama team, but especially Grant Nelson. He timed his double team perfectly against R.J. Davis. That's where North Carolina wanted to go. He brought the double team, almost got a deflection, got the block shot initially, and looks like the officials already looked at it.
Is it our ball?
It should be Alabama's ball. I don't think they changed it, but it's going to be an inbounds.
8.6 is what they put on the clock. It was at 7.7. Now it's at 8.6.
Mark Sears has to come get this ball. You have 2 timeouts. Don't want to chance a 5-second call. Cannot move on the baseline. Tough place to bring it in. Mark Sears has to find a way to get open.
And don't set a moving screen. Bama looking to get it into Nelson, and he gets fouled with 7.6 to go. So Nelson, who's had the hot hand, will check in. Diabate will come in and replace Walters. And Grant Nelson can make this a 2-possession game with 7.6 seconds left. Well, they can't bring Diabate in yet. It's a 2-shot opportunity.
Yeah, they will. Defense for offense. You had Sam Walters in the game for his free throw shooting in case he got the ball. Alabama was looking to get the ball in to either Mark Sears or Grant Nelson. Grant at 6'11", a little easier to get open, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Grant Nelson, who had 5 points at the half, now has 23 as he hits the first and gives Bama a 3-point lead with 7.6 seconds to go. Diabate now in, Walters sitting down.
And Nate Oates talking to his team. If you miss here, do you foul and not allow North Carolina to get a 3 off? If he makes it, then you just defend. It's a 2-possession game if he can make this free throw.
Nelson trying to make it a 4-point lead. Oh, and he does. He does. He does. We lead by 4 with 7.6 to go. Davis runs front court. He'll go to the wing. He'll go underneath the basket. He'll hand it off. Baycott lays it in. 1.2 to go. The Heels use their final timeout. We got to get it in. We're up 2 with 1.2 to go. We got to get it in bounds. It's all we got to do. But, oh, Lord, is it tough at this time, Brian Passek.
How about Grant Nelson? He's been absolutely enormous in this game. 24 points. He's 10 for 11 from the free throw line, 12 rebounds, and ice water in his veins on those free throws to make it a 2-possession game. Right now, Nate Oates telling his team, you got 2 timeouts. Use them if you need them. Don't want a turnover right here. Don't want a 5-second call. Alabama's got 2 timeouts and want to get the ball in to Grant Nelson or Mark Sears. Those guys got to get open. You also can't afford an illegal screen.
Yep.
Got to be smart right here and understand if you can't get it in, get a timeout, go back to the huddle and draw something up.
Oh. Aaron Estrada. Let's see. They got everybody out of bounds. Oh, we're Alabama. We're going to throw it right here, it looks. Bama's got 5 guys out of bounds. Run the deep ball. Estrada looking. Got to get it in. Timeout called. Alabama used its final timeout.
I think Alabama has one more after this, actually. 2 timeouts left.
Are you sure,
Yeah.
partner? Good. I'm glad. We may need it again. Nelson is standing out of bounds as well. 1.2 on the clock. Bama leading 89-87. Estrada looking to get it in. Aaron looking, gets it to Nelson, and he gets fouled with 0.6 on the clock. A half second to go, and Alabama will go to the line. Nelson makes 2 more. Oh, folks, for only the second time ever, the Tide will roll into the Elite 8.
2 free throws away from history.
Timeout on the floor, as I believe that was a 5th foul, or was it? Let's see.
Yeah.
Did Nate use the timeout?
No, I think it was a 5th foul.
Okay. Well, they say it was on Carmack, and that's only his 2nd. So maybe Nate did use the timeout here to just talk about what they wanted to do. Or actually, I don't think he used a timeout. They went to the monitor to see
They're looking at
how much time. They put 0.3 of a second back on. So there's 0.9 remaining.
And Carolina, no timeouts. Obviously, you make both of you in the game. If you miss the first, not sure you don't miss the second. That way they can't inbound the ball close to their goal. But Grant Nelson can end this with 2 made free throws.
The transfer from Devils Lake, North Dakota. At the stripe, free throw up, and it's short. You make this one, they can do no more than tie it with a miracle. Wiping a little perspiration off, as you would expect.
Again, I don't know that you don't miss this, because if he does, it's going to take a full court shot.
Free throw up, free throw missed. They'll heave it, it's blocked! It's blocked! Nelson blocked it! And Alabama is going to the Elite 8 for the 2nd time in school history. Nate Oates, Alabama Crimson Tide beats Carolina for the 2nd time in as many years, but this one means more. It's a Sweet 16 victory. It's a berth in the Elite Eight for the first time in 20 years. And it puts you 40 minutes away from the ever-elusive Final Four for Alabama basketball. The celebration among the Crimson Tide faithful takes place, and it's going to last more than 24 hours. We're going to get 25 out of this one. Brian Passett, how incredibly special.
Oh, absolutely unbelievable against a hot shooting North Carolina team, the #1 seed.